somebody? Look, we ready to have the great holiday food debate, and we missing somebody. Who we missing, y'all? Lord help me. Oh, it's great for you to join us, Miss Nine. Tardy to the party. How you doing, girl?
Tardy. Late.
Well, you know what? Since you late, I'm gonna start with you about what you serving this holiday season. Because we talked about budgets last episode. The episode before that, we gave you tips to help you stay sane during this holiday season and not run around like a chicken with your head cut off. But you have somebody. We might have to check our own conversation start. Just saying. Lord Jesus, help me. But girl, tell me, are you going to be serving dressing or stuffing this holiday season?
Dressing. Because technically, if I serve stuffing, I might food poison some people because I don't understand the mechanics of stuffing. I don't understand how to do it. People would be sick. I don't know.
You said food poison. Oh yeah, we don't.
I don't know. I don't know how to cook stuffing. Like it'd be food poisoning on the menu. That's what would be on the menu. Turkey with a little food poisoning on the side because I don't know how to. I don't know how to make stuff. I don't know how to make stuffing, y'all. I don't know how. Because you got to put it up in the bird, right? I get it up in there.
You got to do what with it, Nashida?
Get it up in there.
Oh Lord. Look, I don't know because I don't make stuffing. I make cornbread dressing. Who here makes stuffing?
Isn't that the same thing? So
can we clarify this before?
Yeah, what's the difference?
No. I want to know what I just want to know what y'all make it. Then we won't clarify this.
Wait, but I don't. Okay. My box
says stuffing too. Yes.
Yeah, my box says
I've
stuffing.
ever known. Like, what is dressing? And what is that? Like that's what I put on my salad, you guys. This is stuffing. You can serve it in the bird or outside of the bird.
Outside the bird.
It's cornbread stuffing.
I'm too scared to serve it
technically,
inside the bird.
I'm confused.
Stuffing gets stuffed inside of the bird. Like you cook it in there with the bird. Technically, like stuff it in there and then it cooks somehow good and all that. But I think over the years, like food poisoning has been on the menu and then people put it outside of the bird. So because you guys I think have skills to cook it up in there, you have to tie the bird up a certain way. Like you have to tie it up like me. The bird would be all over the place. It'd be flapping its wings. I'd be like, I don't know what to do. I think you're supposed to tie it. Dressing always goes outside and you cook the cornbread and you mix it up and you put lots of ingredients in it, like the stock from the chicken that you're going to cook, like all kinds of stuff goes into it. Then you put it around the bird, or you could cook it in a pan off to the side, just like stuffing, how you could cook it in a pan off to the side. Also, dressing usually doesn't have bread in it, but stuffing does. But some people do put bread in there too.
I looked this up. It is the exact same thing. It's always been called stuffing, whether you put it in the bird or not. But some ritzy British lady, when she came to America, was like, we cannot call it stuffing. That is not appropriate. We're going to call it dressing. So then it's been called dressing or stuffing. The Southerners usually call it dressing, and the Northerners usually call it stuffing.
That's what I always thought, Lori.
I'm a dirty Northerner, so I call it stuffing.
I always thought it was stuffing,
but I don't never know. Like my grandma said, Lori, and she is the expert on food, that stuffing goes in the bird and dressing goes outside.
So technically, I make dressing, but I just call it stuffing.
It's the same thing.
Because I don't put it in
the same thing.
I think putting it in the bird is gross because it comes out soggy and nasty.
Like
my family's always made that, and that's gross. So I put it. I make it.
Is it supper or dinner? Dressing or stuffing? Tomato.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
But when you make,
you better not say stuffing in my house. Not my house. My family's
dressing, you're using day-o cornbread, where stuffing you're using more. You can use light bread.
light bread. Well,
She
I
has
use fresh
cornbread
cornbread.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think my grocery store is confused because it says cornbread and
Well,
stuffing.
that's because
Y'all,
Lori's
like,
right? The technical version.
yeah, because like I chop my
makes sense.
celery, I chop my onions, I put the broth, like I do all of that.
Does anybody boil the neck meat and put that in their stuffing?
No,
Or
that's for
dress
the
it?
No,
dog.
I want
The dressing.
I'm just saying. Does
I do
anybody-
boil a part of the chicken though and put it in there, or the turkey. I do make a stock for it. Yeah, I
I
do.
do that too.
I want to spend the least amount of time with the neck part.
It's so good. It's the best.
It's
meat.
so good. Yeah, you put some hot sauce on it. Oh my
So
god.
you eat the actual meat off the neck bone?
You boil it and then you like fork it off.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, I
Lori.
Y'all, I
High five,
boil it and
Lori,
give it
that's
to my
right.
dog.
What?
Your dog.
I boil like the neck and all that stuff, and I give it to the dog. Like that's the dog's Thanksgiving.
Bone and all? He eats the bone?
Well, I mean, she's like this big, so I mean, she eats a little bit of it, but
Oh,
she gets all the meat off and the nibbles on the bone.
Oh.
Yeah, we're talking about dogs. Yeah, we are.
Has anybody accidentally cooked all that stuff inside the turkey? Like you forgot to
Yeah.
take it out?
No, but I'm always afraid
Oh,
of
the
voices, so I have
giblets?
to like really
Yeah.
make sure it's not in there.
Sybil's hiding, y'all.
Sybil's
How do you forget?
The giblets.
Mm-hmm.
How do you
Yeah, I've
forget?
even done that with chicken. And
I
I've been like,
have,
oh,
yes.
oops.
I did. Yeah.
Oh, didn't we have a discussion about this not too long ago? Now that I'm thinking about it.
Don't bring that up again, Julie.
So you like bake the bag and everything because the stuff's in the bag.
I did.
It's not always in the bag.
Yeah.
That's true.
My very first Thanksgiving. First year I was married, I'm like, all right, I thought I was doing something. Yeah. Cut the turkey and, oh, my bad. Just move it to the side, eat it. It's
Yep.
all right.
We'll do the same thing.
Have y'all ever got like a bird and then it says it has nothing, it's all clear in there, but then you cook it and then there's a little heart in there and a kidney, and you're like, oh, I thought nothing was in here.
Yeah.
Wait a
And then
minute.
everybody's looking at you like you did it. I didn't grow these.
Like
things
how
up
offensive?
here.
Why'd you put it back?
You
Like
got to do
Yeah.
a cavity check.
Right, I'm like, you gotta get up. You gotta get up.
Because my family eats all that though.
See, but if you were stuffing the bird, you would have found it.
well, you would think but I did not.
Oh, she just stuffed it further. That was what
Stuffed
she
it right
did.
in there.
That's funny.
Oh, you stuff your bird, Lori?
Sometimes.
So how do you get it all to cook and be firm? Is it firm or is it soft?
It's a little bit softer, but I don't do it so it's like squishy. You know how you can get it really, really gross? I don't do that.
How do you avoid it?
You cook the bird like halfway, and then you put the stuffing in and you drain out all the juices, and then you put the stuffing in and put it back in the oven.
Oh, isn't it
That's too much
hot?
work. No,
I
I
was
just want
thinking
to
the same
burn
thing.
it and leave it until it's done.
Well, we only
you
do
have to
that
let
on years where
know?
we want to like display it and have the stuffing come out, and people like pull it
I
out.
would cheat. I cook everything separate and then I'd stuff
Put
it in
it in
there.
there,
And
yeah.
pretend like I
Yeah.
cooked it in there. Just put it on display. Do you guys ever eat what's they call it? Spatchcock turkey? That's delicious.
I've heard
That's
of
when
it.
you cut it and you spread it out and then
Yeah.
you cook it like that.
We talked about that last year on last year's show because I think that's where I heard about
Oh yeah,
it.
I made that.
Was
Yeah.
it good?
Yes, it was good. Oh my God. I almost hurt myself eating that turkey.
Ooh, that sounds like
Oh,
I
I
need
did
to try
that.
that.
Does anybody fry theirs? I haven't.
I've
I've had it fried. It's good, but I have not fried my
I've
own
never
turkey.
tried it. I like to enjoy my house, not burn down, because I would totally burn the house down.
We've air fried a turkey breast. That was really good.
Ooh.
That's delicious. Oh my God.
Mhm.
Whoever invented the air fryer, like they did God's work. They just got
God's
Nobel
work.
Prize or something.
Mhm.
So, Julie, what do you do? Stuffing or dressing?
It's stuffing.
So, is it in the bird or out of the bird? I think that's the true debate. Is it in the bird or out of the bird?
Oh, it's from a box. It doesn't go in anything
All right,
else.
so Julie, I have to ask you this:
Uh-oh.
Is it like out of the box, like Grace's, or is it like the stovetop stuffing?
Depends on the year, I guess.
Because that's what I was waiting on someone to say. I was like, oh, if someone says that they're doing stovetop stuffing for the holidays, I'm going to box you. Like,
I'm gonna go buy a bunch of boxes of it now.
I have stovetop in my pantry that I just bought for this year.
Yeah, I'll probably go with stovetop, especially now.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Come on.
Drama queen in the building.
What's wrong with stovetop?
You can even take that sometimes if you could use those boxes as fillers if you make yours from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
You can use it as an addition because it has a different flavor. Then it'll make it a different flavor.
But I'm not hosting anyone. It's just us. Like I don't give a crap.
I don't really eat it now, but I used to.
Julie, I know, right?
The holidays, you can't be doing stovetop stuff in the
Yeah, I absolutely can, and I absolutely will.
Julie.
Look,
You want to fight?
Julie, Thanksgiving morning, I would be like, ding, ding.
And you'll be forced to eat my stuffing.
Oh my! Okay.
And I'll hand you. And if you want your dressing,
we're just joking, kind of, sorta. No.
if you want your dressing, I'll hand you a bottle of ranch. Okay?
Yes, I'm with Julie. I had no idea what dressing was. I was like, that goes on my salad, y'all. It's stuffing. Dressing is my salad.
I pull out my good old cast iron skillet, make my cornbread the night before, and it has to be homemade cornbread.
Me too.
I feel like we should do a show on homemade cornbread.
Yeah.
I gotta have my yellow cornmeal, my buttermilk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Flour, salt, baking powder.
Does anybody here?
Then you have to have the hot oil.
Get the cater.
Yes.
Like, there's so many options out there where you can just go buy the meal already made. Does anybody do that?
Well,
I thought about
I've been
it.
to a Brazilian steakhouse for Thanksgiving once, though.
Oh, that sounds really good. Yeah, that's where they bring around all the meat, right?
Mm-hmm. Some years we don't cook. Some years I'm like, let's just go out to a buffet.
That's
and
fun.
then we'll do that.
Some years.
Anna, since you asked that question, actually this year, I am not cooking Thanksgiving dinner. We started HelloFresh.
Yep.
So
Did you get their dinner?
HelloFresh is cooking my Thanksgiving dinner.
So,
Hey, hold on. And so for you guys viewing right now, I'm going to come back after the show, after the live, so make sure you come back and check out the replay. And I'm going to give you guys a couple of a free box.
I just got our free boxes.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Wow.
HelloFresh is the bomb. I did HelloFresh Thanksgiving a couple of years ago, and I'm very kind of airheaded with stuff like that, and it was great. But when the part to the turkey came around, I unfolded the thing, and it goes by number and tells you how to do the turkey. Well, for some reason, I thought that it was telling me to cut the turkey before I put it in the oven to cook.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, this seems odd, but I'm just doing it. I'm cutting it and I'm putting it in the oven, and then I got it out and I'm like, oh yeah, you're supposed to cut that when it's all made and you're ready to put it on the platter. And that's what I did. So it was really, I went through the whole process. I'm like, this is really weird, but okay.
That's all right, Anna. That's all right. So you guys know that one of our junior conversations, our oldest one who's in college, she'll be home for Thanksgiving. And I told her what we were having. She's like, no, I need mac and cheese, some greens,
Yep.
and a sweet potato pie.
Mm.
What? That was not on my menu. So that leads me to the question of, what else are you guys eating for the holidays? Besides stuffing and turkey.
Yeah, I'm having that same thing that Jasmine, because it's so small and I have to work and stuff. So just having a small turkey breast from that they have the compressed one, which it has like dark and white meat on it. I'm just gonna make that with the same thing, mac and cheese and greens and some cornbread dressing. Nothing much.
I've got a deployed spouse this year, so but I like to do the traditional stuff. So I like the yams with the marshmallows on top and the brown sugar, the collards, but the green bean casserole, I love that. The mashed potatoes, the mac and cheese, all the traditional stuff. I love that. And like you get it all on your plate and you just mix it all together.
Yes.
Yes. It's the time of year where you've got to mix it. Grace says
it has to.
It has to. You mix. Oh, it's the best.
Julie said no. Keep it
So
separate.
here's what I do, Anna. With my leftovers, I take those like muffin tins and I put pie crust, and then I put mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, stuffing, turkey, and gravy, and then I make little pot pies with all of it. So
oh, you are awesome, Lori. I'm coming over to your place.
Right, we're coming to your house after the holiday.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna have leftovers. We have new neighbors, and we're going to their house.
Oh,
now
that's why I like making my own, so I get leftovers.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have a question, because this is the question that everybody asks in Thanksgiving. Do you do real or canned?
I was just about to ask that. Yes, I like that. And in the can, do you do the jellied one or do you do the cranberry?
So I do both. I like the sliced, and I like a little bit of the sliced and a little bit of the whole, but I actually like to make my own too, because it smells so good and you can add like oranges to it and stuff. So that's one of the things that I do go all out on, is the homemade cranberry sauce.
We need a video on that too.
Okay.
I eat that one out the can. So
yeah,
religiously, it's my religion. I'd be like, where is it? And I slap it on top of the greens and the cranberry, and it's
on top of the greens
and the cranberry dressing.
Yeah,
they're all touching. The greens are right next to the dressing, so it's such a big slap. I can't miss it. I'm like, all right, eat it all together.
Unless you're Grace, who was shaking her head no to the food touching.
No, your food doesn't touch, y'all. You know, have you seen the new trend of the trays? You know, the chip trays that have the okay, that would be me for things. Yes. It needs to be separate. I need to eat one bite at a time. Don't let it touch. The gravy can't be on nothing else.
Grace, I double dog dare you to try one bite where you mix it all together. Like get a little scoop of everything and try and take a picture so we know you did it.
I'll record a video for you.
Call it the no thank you bite. Like you tell your kids.
See, my turkey and my mashed potatoes can touch, and that's about it. Anything else cannot.
You're missing out.
But how do you?
And we don't like cranberry sauce.
The green bean casserole with the stuffing and the mashed potatoes.
Oh, I don't even put green bean casserole on my plate. I mean, I make it for my family.
No green bean casserole.
I make it, but I don't eat it. I don't eat it.
It's
so
good.
do you guys cook green bean casserole and greens, or is it one or the other?
One or the other.
I've never done greens.
I've never done greens.
I've never done them myself, but I do like them when I'm somewhere and they have them for the. Oh my god! And then I'm like, why I'm not making greens for the
And we
holidays?
never have cornbread on Thanksgiving either. Just stuffing.
Do you have rolls?
Yeah, dinner rolls. You gotta have
a
dinner roll with a little slap of butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
did you have to sop up the stuff?
Use the mashed potatoes up with the dinner roll.
You gotta sop it up.
That's the good stuff right there.
I've never done that.
We know Grace isn't doing that.
Nope.
No, when you get to the end of the plate, you take the dinner roll, you have to sop it all up. That's my grandma said. You sop it up, you get the rest of it off, and then you eat it.
Who makes their own gravy, or do they package it?
I can't. I still cannot make gravy.
Oh, it's so easy.
I am saying everybody says that. It's not.
Look, I found the recipe for Kentucky Fried Chicken gravy. It's bomb and it's simple too.
You better post it in our Slack.
It's got sugar. Sugar is the ingredient that you put both chicken and beef bouillon and sugar. So ever since I started adding that sugar to the gravy,
that doesn't sound simple. It does not sound simple.
It only takes 5 minutes. It's like corn, and I use corn flour. I don't use
corn flour.
But it's a different recipe than that. Gravy is a different recipe than if you're making like au jus or you making like gravy for your steak. You know, like how you have steak potatoes. It's kind of a different gravy because I use wine in that gravy. But the one for the KFC one, that one's like super easy.
See, what kind of wine?
What?
Well, if it's a red meat, I use red wine, and if it's a white meat or it's a pork, I use white wine.
Hold on. You said wine. 1 moment.
I know. I should have put wine in my tea.
When I cook for the holidays,
I gotta go to work. I can't put wine in my I used to cook.
Is that Julie's dog?
Julie's stomach is hungry.
Mine went to daycare today, so he's worn out. Thank goodness. Oh.
Okay, so to cook the gravy, I just take the drippings from the pan, pour it in another pot, and then stir in cornstarch and like put salt and pepper in it, and it makes gravy.
No flour, just cornstarch?
Just cornstarch.
I don't like flour. It doesn't give it that silky, like, because you just put. I like to make the roux. I like put it in a cold water and mix it all around, and then
I think that's.
Now you're using fancy words.
Where's the wine?
A roux is like a paste.
Oh, I already took a sip over there, but I changed in my cooking clothes because for the holidays, this is what I'm wearing. And
so you ran off camera to get the wine,
and then she drank it and left it.
And left.
Now she's dancing.
This is her cooking stuff.
You just should post a poster that said "Free Mystical." You always play Mystical. Free Mystical in every show. So I don't believe you be cooking, Sybil, because you was listening to Mystical and drinking wine. That ain't
I was gonna say, how much
cooking
compared to dancing gets done?
Right. Cook and dance and drink the wine. Who watches the parade or goes on a jog that morning or does like football, any of those weird traditions?
I have a parade.
I put the parade on in the background.
I don't ever jog.
Maybe the parade, but
every year I put the parade on, and then every year that my husband is not deployed,
all right, that's how I cook. With
Sybil's having her own conversation over
there. No, did I hear the song?
Yeah, we heard you, but Lori asked us a question.
I was just showing y'all how I cook.
We like it.
Yeah, it's cute. I don't know how much cooking you're doing, but I mean,
normally you have a glass of wine while you're dancing. Well, at least I do.
Yes, I do.
And what's everybody's favorite pie?
Pumpkin.
Favorite pie?
Apple pie.
Yeah.
I make pumpkin rolls.
Apple pie, peach cobbler.
I like pumpkin pie, but
It's got to be the Dutch apple pie for me.
Yes. It's a 2-slice holiday, so you get like a half a slice of each.
It is.
I don't even eat it like that.
What about pecan or pecan?
No, I don't like that.
That's Christmas.
You know what? I thought that pie was so gross my entire life, and then when I was in South Carolina, somebody made me try it, and it was so good.
It is delicious.
I'm with Lori. I hated it for no reason until like I decided to just eat it randomly, and it's pretty good. But we only make that for Christmas.
I hate it for every reason. Like my taste buds be like, bleh. No.
Really?
Yes. I can't even get it down. I don't like pumpkin. I don't like pecan pie. No, stop. I like pecans though.
There you go.
I love pecans.
What about you?
Pecan pie. And pecan ice cream.
Yes.
That's good.
No, I don't like that. No.
That's good, Sybil.
Thank you.
No, the pecan ice cream's good. Yeah.
Well, to be honest, y'all, I'd rather just like skip Thanksgiving and go straight to like Christmas holidays because we make tamales and pecan pie and like that's my jam. The Thanksgiving thing is kind of just a thing I have to do and cook for everybody. I'm waiting for the tamales for Christmas. That's what I'm waiting
for. Tamales. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm coming to your house.
Your house, yeah.
Because we have the same thing. Christmas, Thanksgiving.
See, people make like a ham for Christmas and a turkey for Thanksgiving.
We always like
rib.
change it up.
We make
Christmas.
pasteles. There's like tamales, but they're Puerto Rican kind. I'll be living for it. Like, are we going to Puerto Rico this year? Are we going to Chicago? Where are we going?
Do y'all do
So
ham?
tamales for Christmas. I'll fly across the country for that. Great.
You're like, I'm there.
Yeah.
Do we do what, Grace?
Do you do hams for Thanksgiving too?
Depends on the year.
Depending on
Like
if we're
Julie
having
said.
a family visiting or not, we'll do a ham and turkey.
Yeah, same.
Same. That's what we do. We usually do like a good sized turkey and a small ham for people who don't.
Or my husband, love him. He's gonna always throw ribs in somewhere.
Okay.
Holiday. Oh, we're having ribs. Really?
Okay, so here's another holiday debate, I guess. White meat or dark meat on the turkey?
White.
No, I love a good turkey leg, so I'm gonna have to go with dark.
Look, I don't know the difference, honestly. Okay, I know that sounds.
You don't know the difference?
But if it's got the gravy and mashed potatoes, the chicken, the turkey breast, that's my favorite.
Yeah, the turkey breast is my favorite. I make sure I get served first because I want that breast.
But sometimes I could cook turkey legs just for
But
no reason.
I have a few family members that love the turkey legs, so it kind of works out.
Good.
That's my daughter.
I feel like the Flintstones. I'd be like,
She wants meat on the bone. She doesn't care what it is. I just want meat on the bone.
Well, I remember when I was a kid, it was like, you watch like the cartoons and they're eating a chicken leg and it's so good.
right, always.
Yeah.
Do y'all do the wishbones after when you're like deboning the turkeys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I can never break it.
No.
No, I hate it. And the chicken bones.
You said deboning it. No, I'm not deboning nothing. Once the meat is
I
gone,
did that as a kid.
done.
No, it cooks in there, and then you get it out.
Yeah,
It's,
no.
And then you
Yeah.
break it.
So like when y'all are
And
done,
you
you
break
just
it and
toss
make it-
the whole bird?
No.
Yeah.
I boil that sucker and make
I was
soup.
just, of course.
Yeah, I'm with Lori. Y'all just toss it?
In the garbage can.
Yes.
What? You got all your
time for that.
celery and all your onion pieces and carrots, and then you put it in there and you boil it and you make a soup.
stock. Yeah.
No,
or soup or stock.
we don't.
No.
Do you eat the soup right away or do you freeze it? Because I really suck at freezing things.
Okay, there's two situations here. One, you can freeze it in like a plastic thing, or somebody showed us this one year and I thought, oh, this is clever, but it made my husband throw up, so we're not doing it again. They took all their leftovers, the mashed potatoes, the green bean casserole, the stuffing, the turkey, and they put it all in the soup.
Huh.
I thought it tasted great. My husband almost died, so we're not doing it.
I almost died just hearing you say that. I almost
That's a
died
no,
on
Lori.
camera.
Mashed
What
potatoes in
are
a
you
soup?
talking about?
They like dissolved, but they made it like thick, like it was a thick stew at that point.
But that consistency in my mouth.
I was just talking about just the bird.
Yeah, but no, I boil it and then I freeze it.
That just sounds
Okay,
like a bit. Do you guys save it for sandwiches? You don't save some
Yes.
of that meat for
I
sandwiches?
debone.
No, I don't throw the
debone
meat
it,
away.
And
I
then
don't
I
put the meat
boil the.
Oh, the
I'm
carcass.
not a savage. I keep the meat.
Yeah. You
Oh,
take
the
the
carcass,
That's
you throw
why
the
I'm so shocked that Sybil and Julie toss it. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you guys boil
You can
yours?
make
meat off
stock
of
with it. You can make
Take all the meat off of it.
Yeah, you boil the
broth
bones.
with
That's
it,
what makes
soup.
the stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I've heard of it. I think I tried it once, but I didn't store it properly or something. So, but do you have to sieve it because you got to get all the stuff out? So what do you use, like a colander or something?
Yeah,
I do.
See, I don't have the patience for that.
Yeah, see, that's
I'm
one
like,
too many steps.
meat is gone. Throw the bird. Like, I'm done.
I think that's what I did. I didn't sift it out.
Grace, do you do it?
Yeah, I boil it afterwards. So I take all the meat off and then I boil it and then I make a stock with all the stuff that's left, like the vegetables and stuff, the onions.
Because then you don't have to buy stock for a while.
But so how do you freeze it though?
You just
In
put them in
containers.
containers. Yeah.
Like plastic containers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could even put it in Ziploc bags and zip it up and put it in a container.
I double zip it though, because I always spill one of them.
Oh, I put mine I put it in a Ziploc and I put it in the container. Because if I freeze, I just find that the Ziploc's easier to break it up.
And you could break them apart on how much you want.
But I put it in a container because Ziploc I don't know. Sometimes it gets freezer burnt. Sometimes it leaks out. I'm like, I thought you guys were supposed to be strong.
Right.
I've even tried the hefty.
Yeah,
The
you're
zipper
about to
breaks.
pop slide.
You got to get the ones that say they're freezer. They're for the freezer.
Yeah, that's what
Even
I
those
put.
ones still, depending on how long you have them in there.
Yeah, I'm like.
The only reason I use the bag is just like Grace said, to get it into those pieces. Because sometimes I just want to make a little bit of soup, or I want to make a little bit of something I need it in. But I don't have any preservatives, so I can't just keep it in the refrigerator. People would die.
See, I'm not good with freezing things. I feel like I freeze it and then it gets lost in the freezer, and then I'm like, I feel like
I did that. I have done.
I like my freezer organized. Like it'd be meat right here, and then there's like frozen vegetables here, then there's the frozen foods here, then the ice is up here. Do not let my ice be
just like my plate at Thanksgiving. Nothing's touching that doesn't belong in the same category.
Right, it's just like Grace's plate. Yes. But sometimes, and if I go in there and it's all scattered in there, I get out a bag and I start throwing.
Oh, like, what are you doing? Would hate my freezer.
It's burnt. Huh?
You would hate my freezer. I need you to come over and organize it for me.
Another video.
Talking about freezers and food in freezers. Folks, watching this, don't forget to take your turkey out of the freezer. You cannot thaw your turkey on Thanksgiving Day or Christmas.
Hey, but if you do forget, they sell frozen turkeys at Walmart that you can put straight into the oven.
Yeah.
It's already seasoned, it's already prepped, it's already buttered, and it's frozen, and it just goes straight into the oven.
Ooh, I'm gonna be looking at that.
I did that one year and it was so good. The skin was so crispy. It was amazing. I would do it again.
Also, you could take it out and you could get one of those big pans, the big ones you put like the big soups in or something that got spots on it or whatever. Or if you just have a big container, or you could put it in the sink if your sink doesn't leak out the water. And you could put cold salt water in there and you could cover the top and it will defrost it like in half the time. But sometimes it'll defrost it even faster. You can just leave it there. Instead of the 3 days, you could do it like overnight or.
But is that the same thing as brining it? Because brining is a big thing.
No, brining it is you actually take it out of the container. You take it out of the container. I don't brine a frozen turkey because the water from the turkey will make it spill out. It always betrays me. Like I brine a thawed turkey, but no, brining is when because I do brine. You have to brine the turkey to spatchcock it though.
She's using
we just said browning and spatchcocking in the same sentence, and then you're gonna put some roux on the side. Our gourmet.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh, y'all! This is good. This is good. All right.
If y'all be cooking 3 square meals a day, or even 2, like every day for the majority of your life, you would know these terms too.
Okay. So super important. Do you guys get the whipped cream or the Cool Whip?
No, it's Cool Whip, 100%.
But
Cool
so with
Whip.
the Cool Whip,
Cool Whip.
I have an issue with the Cool Whip because you have to let it thaw out in the fridge.
A hot spoon.
What?
Yeah.
Run your spoon under warm water.
I feel like Grace and I are on the same page in life.
I agree with you.
Gotcha, Lori.
And then do you put it back in the freezer? Do you put it back in the freezer? If you didn't use it all, which I don't know why you wouldn't use it all, but let's say you didn't. Do you put the tub back in the freezer?
Yeah.
So okay.
Because it's still frozen. Grace. Even when you take the hot spoon, it just gives you a chunk of frozen
So it gives you a spoonful, and you put that in, and then you.
But
warm
it's not
it
a dollop. It's a chunk.
Yeah, like on your pie. I'm talking about putting it on your pie or something. But does it thaw out by the time you go to eat it?
No.
It's still cold.
So,
or you can just let it sit a little bit.
Cool Whip.
Another video, Lori.
I use Cool Whip for like there's this one dessert you can make. It's like a shortcake dessert, but it's in a pan, and then you cook it and you put the layer of Cool Whip and then you put the strawberries and then you put another layer of Cool Whip and the strawberries. Yeah. And then for that, but we use the Ready Whip for like pies and stuff because
that's for like ice cream sundaes.
that too, yeah.
Or you can make homemade.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You know how to do this?
It's not easy. I don't even know why people are saying that.
Freeze it.
Sybil, why are you saying to make homemade? You be making homemade Cool Whip?
My children do, and I.
That junk is hard, man. Have any of y'all ever made it?
No.
It's hard, you know.
You know the little.
If you got a Cuisinart though.
Yeah, I was gonna say a KitchenAid, but if you want to make like a small little serving, you pour heavy cream in a cup. You put heavy cream, you put powdered sugar or whatever sweetener you want to do it, and you know the little frothers, the little button changers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get one of those, and you just put it in a cup, and it frosts it for you, and it's Cool Whip. You just freeze it if you want it cold.
No.
What is it? Nishita.
Doesn't it? What? Girl, I got an old school kitchen. Don't play with me. I got my grandma's arms.
She said,
"You know what, Lori? I'll have Helen make a video because she has been asking to make another video." So
there you go.
Do it.
Okay. Do you guys make homemade cookies or do you buy them out of the containers?
Girl,
anything baking is homemade in my house.
I like homemade cookies.
I would do homemade or I would do from those bags.
I want things that taste good, so I bought them frozen from the Boy Scouts this year.
That's
There you go.
They had that.
It was so good.
I buy them frozen from the store.
I tested them already. I ate frozen cookie dough to make sure they're good.
You had to sacrifice. You had to make that.
Sacrifice. I can't make those cookies out of the pre-made cookies. I always burnt them up. I can't make them. I can only make homemade cookies.
There you go, Sybil.
Cookies that I bought yesterday because I thought
that thing is empty.
I brought cookies and a cheesecake because I thought I was going to a dinner. I thought it was yesterday. It's actually right now. I took them yesterday. I was like, "Where's everybody at?" Oh, my bad.
Now,
Did you
what
get them
does
from
everybody
Costco?
do? Oh, what?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
What does everybody do the day after Thanksgiving?
I
work leftovers and sleep. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it depends on the year because my husband has to work, so it's like
just go back to work.
Do y'all do Black Friday shopping?
I don't know. Sometimes I go shopping, but I haven't done that for a while.
Yeah.
I go late at night sometimes.
I've only gone one year. Yeah, when everyone was like asleep and all the food was put up, I went one time with my friend. But
yeah, I've done that with like friends. Like go out way after. Like
yeah.
I've only done that once. I think this year though, Thanksgiving, I think Mr. Jones has duty. Actually, no, I think he has duty on Thanksgiving.
Speaking of duty,
now that I'm thinking about it, I think he has duty Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Of course. Have you guys ever gone on the ship when they have duty on a holiday and eaten on the ship?
Well, in the Army, we don't.
Well, you know,
didn't do that.
The Air Force is in the air.
Yes, I've had Christmas dinner on the ship.
Yeah, I think I had an Easter dinner once.
That's cool.
I think we did. I think we've done a Thanksgiving in the DFAC, it's called. But I don't remember.
Yeah.
I know we did Christmas. Not sure about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Does anybody invite any military members over who don't have a place to go?
Nope.
Oh, I don't know.
Sorry.
We had a Marine at our house last year for Thanksgiving. That was interesting.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, Julie, not that one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We're gonna have an after dark show.
Right?
Have y'all ever eaten a vegan Thanksgiving?
Yes.
At anybody's
No.
house? You have?
Yes. It is not good.
It is.
Some dishes are good.
Some of them are good, yeah.
Some of it is not.
So, like, what do you eat?
Right, I'm like,
Vegetables and bread
Ugh.
and soy.
Well, yeah, they have those
Soy
turkeys and stuff that are turkey. They had different meats as turkey, and now they have the plant-based ones. But generally, I like for my meat to be meat and my veggies to be veggies. But that's just me. But I mean, it was kind of. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was good.
Yeah.
Like, I was shocked. Like, wow.
I mean, you could still do mashed potatoes and you do it with the vegan butter, which I actually think tastes a lot better than regular butter. It is.
Yeah, because that Earth Balance is vegan. I think Smart Balance is vegan. I think that spray butter is vegan because that's not butter. I don't think. I can't believe it's not butter.
Okay.
We always do a vegetable melody. Also, it's a dish. It has like asparagus and onion and peppers and something else in it. So we made that for the vegans, and they were really happy about that.
The vegans.
The vegans.
I could do that because I pretend like I'm a vegan sometimes when I go out to eat because I don't want all the junk in my food some places.
Oh, okay.
I get that.
Give me all the junk.
What's the junk, Sybil?
I don't know. Whatever junk Lori's talking about.
Whatever Lori said not to put on a plate.
I want the opposite.
I'm making Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Oh,
Our
Nice.
family's-
Really?
Yeah. Because my daughter's birthday is 2 days before Thanksgiving, and so it's just all jammed
fun.
together. So they're here for her pre-birthday party. So we're just gonna cook tomorrow while everyone's here. Yeah.
Let's make some videos of all the things that we don't know how to make, but you do.
I will, and I'll take a video, Anna, of me trying my food.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to get stuffing or dressing. Then you got to get mashed potatoes and a piece of turkey and some gravy on the same fork. And then if you're feeling really, really adventurous, get some green bean casserole on there because that just seals the whole thing.
Bonus if you kind of mix it all together and then take a scoop of it.
That sounds disgusting.
It's
Hey,
not
Wait a minute. Did Grace say that she enjoys cranberry sauce from the can or regular?
We don't do cranberry sauce, period.
Okay. Oh, and you have to get a can of cranberry sauce.
Yes.
Top that spoon up.
I've had it. I think it's okay, but I'm not like, ooh, put some cranberry sauce.
Or just
yeah,
eat.
like if I go somewhere and
Yeah.
they've made it, like with their meal, I'll eat it, but I don't like it enough to feel like I have to have it at my own.
Right.
So good.
Right here.
So you're okay with that canned cranberry sauce, Sybil, but you're still upset about my box stovetop?
Yeah, that.
Come on.
The trade-offs.
Yes. You know, you can have the box stovetop anytime other than Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Nothing other than Thanksgiving?
Why?
I don't.
What time does everybody eat?
Whenever the food is
Finish cooking. Yeah.
Usually
Yeah,
around
finish
2. It's always
2, yeah,
end up
2 or
around
3.
Yeah.
Depends
we
on the
eat
year.
about
Like
2. Well, we say dinner starting at 2, but that means you're probably going to eat about 3:30.
Does everybody have special flatware that they use, like special holiday plates and cups and?
Yes,
The
but
paper ones
last
from the
year I was
store.
like, I don't have time for that.
Like the paper decorated ones.
Yep.
Or our regular plates. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if we have, I'm trying to think, there's only been 2 years that we had a lot of family visit us. And so I went a little overboard for that, right? Because one, you can't have family come to your house and talk smack about you. Like, hey, I can cook. But usually when it's just the 5 of us, we just use our regular plates. And
Does anybody here have china? Do you have china, Lori?
I do. From wedding.
You use it for
stays in the china cabinet. We're not using it.
I like to use the platter. I like to use the platter at least for the turkey, and then
do
like
you
the
use
little
the
one.
gravy bowl?
I have a turkey. Pours gravy.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute.
So you do have these. Go ahead. You have it.
Yeah, I have special flatware I use for Thanksgiving, and then special flatware I use for Christmas.
Okay. So it's everything, the silverware, the everything, the whole set?
No, the silverware is just regular because there are some people in my house that just like lose it for some reason. So I've just given up on the silverware.
Anybody have goldware instead of silverware?
Huh?
Anybody have the gold spoons?
I want that so bad. It would match my Christmas plates.
That's a goal to get some gold.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend in high school that every time she brought her food to school, that's what was inside of her box was a gold spoon or a gold fork, a gold butter knife. And I've ever since I've seen that, I've been like,
yeah.
I still haven't bought it though.
Have you seen the black matte ones?
Those are
yes, those are nice.
Those are cool. I want those too.
I'm with you. I had one set of those and someone lost them. I don't know who. Just someone.
But the cheap stuff, is still around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The ones that I hate are still in my drawer.
Yeah.
Now silverware goes missing in my house all the time, and no one seems to know.
We lost our pizza cutter. Where did that go?
I lost a pizza cutter in an empty house. Today, my son was like, "Where's the pizza cutter?" And I was like, "What?" It's in the drawer, the empty drawer. And we looking at it's not empty, of course, there's some things in there, but it's not like a stocked house. I'm like, what? Who does that? But it's missing.
I don't know.
The pizza cutter fairy
none of this happens when you're deployed. Just saying. But we're missing all sorts of stuff when you come home.
I can't even blame him this time. Mm-hmm. It was the pizza cutter fairy. Wanted their pizza cutter back.
Okay, what does everybody do on Thanksgiving morning for breakfast? Do you just not have breakfast? Do you cook a little bit? Everybody fends for themselves? Like, what do you do?
Pastries and alcoholic beverages.
Cinnamon rolls.
Ooh, pastries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes some people want waffles and eggs and bacon and all this stuff. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I've been up all night cooking. But then I'm like, okay, here you go, though. You guys make your waffles from scratch? Do you make the batter from scratch?
Mm-hmm.
No. Do you guys put rum in the batter? The rum extract.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Is that good?
And lemon extract.
Just both at the same time?
Yeah. Just a little bit, a tiny bit of lemon, and then like a few drops of rum. Sometimes I go a little overboard because I love it. And then vanilla extract.
That's another video for sure because that sounds amazing.
You never had that? You guys ever made that? Have you guys ever? Now I've been doing this before it was trendy. Took cake batter and made waffles with it. I know you've done it.
I've never heard of that either. Huh. That sounds good though.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Now I don't make waffles. Actually, I'm not allowed to touch the waffle maker in the house.
Uh-oh.
Oh, story time.
That's for another day.
Story time.
Next episode.
Next year.
I feel like that's like an Easter story.
The Easter?
I'm not waiting so long.
Like it's Christmas.
Maybe.
Oh, Christmas. That's
a Christmas story. Why Sybil can't. The night before Christmas when Sybil couldn't touch the waffle maker. When did it happen, Sybil? When did you get banned from the waffle maker?
It is time to go, folks. Let's just say that there was smoke, lots of it, and some things that melted that didn't belong to.
Oh no.
Yeah, maybe that's a story for next year. That might be a next year's story. Sounds a little fresh.
I feel like it's a Father's Day story or something.
There you go.
Had to do with the father.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But no, for real, ladies, it's time to go. We've been talking for 51 minutes. We said 30 minutes. Man, we can talk.
We're good at that.
We are good at that. So we're out. We have one more show to finish out the year, or maybe two. Are we doing one or two, Grace?
I believe two.
Grace keeps me straight. I'm like, what are we doing? Oh, yeah, we did say we were going to do both of them in December.
Yep.
All right. So two more. We'll talk about wrapping Christmas presents.
I'm good at that too.
Do you wrap or do you just say Merry Christmas?
I wrap and put them in bag. Also do gift bags.
I like to buy those cloth bags.
Cloth?
I like to say Merry Christmas.
Yo, that was supposed to be our whole episode, and we're already talking about it.
I would like to talk about it at a later date. Please
right.
don't bring it up. It's sore.
Yes,
So long, farewell.
No, I actually wrap every gift with gold paper.
No.
Spoiler alert!
All right, guys. Good night. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. And don't kill anybody with your stuffing.
That's an interesting disclaimer.
That could have gone in several
Stuffing.
different directions.
Yes, make sure it's cooked.
With your stuffing.
Don't poison your guests.
Yeah. And don't mix your food.
Oh, come on, man.
Mix it good.
Mix that food.
Mix that food.
Mix that
And
food.
some folks owe us some video.
I think there's at least 5.
Lori, you owe us a video. So make sure you include it in that 5.
I'm going to give you guys videos of me watching your video.
Oh my god.
Some reaction videos,
The
Lord.
reaction videos, yeah.
That's
I
good.
don't know how to do it, but that's what I'll do.
All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Yes, I'm yelling at you. just joking. I'm just playing. What? I'm sorry. I'm goofy today. I
This
need
girl
to
doesn't talk enough. This one right here. She needs to say something.
That's
Quiet.
Follow.
your friend. That's your new friend.
She's my best
Everybody,
friend.
hi.
Oh, wait, I gotta look at it.
Kiss
Hold
her on
on.
the cheek.
Hold on. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh shoot, where's she go?
Where you go? Am I supposed to talk to my friend? Everybody else left me. I'm left with this girl right here who has nothing to say.
Why are we still live with this? Wait. Follow us, like us, subscribe, tell your friends. We're here all the time.
I didn't know we were taking turns. Follow, like, and subscribe. Tell your friends. First and third Thursday of every month. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Well, right there, like, follow, subscribe, like, follow. Come watch the show. We're live every first and third Thursday. We want to see you. Mel's Conversations wants you to join us while we spill the tea. So we want you in her. She wants you to. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Follow and like and subscribe. Bye.
Oh, snap. Wait a minute. Like, follow, and subscribe. Come hang out with us. Hey, we are real. What you see is what you get. Millspouse Conversations is all about having real, relatable conversations about life. We like to have fun, and we also have serious conversations to inspire and empower you throughout your life. All right. See you soon. Bye. Follow us on all social media channels, Millspouse Conversations. And one last shout out real quick to our sponsor, USAA, for helping us bring Millspouse Conversations to you each and every first and third Thursday, as well as all the other fabulous things that we have going on with our virtual social hours and our in-person social hours. Y'all keep being tardy to the party like Miss Nashida over here. All right, good night. Sweet dreams. See you later.